Hi Aries, I'm Nick. This is my channel, Nick Loves. This is going to be your love reading for June mid-month. So it can carry on into July as well because energy is fluid. This applies to both men and women, whatever your situation is. Whether you like men, women, you're single, in a relationship, situationship, married, divorce, doesn't matter. I'm here to help you out. The link to the extended reading will be below, and then if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is a piece of Pisces. Okay, so I'll be doing the same thing I usually do, putting a few cards on one side, a few cards on the other side. You'll pick and choose which side is for you, and then the other side is for the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. This is general, so it may not resonate with every single person. Keep that in mind. If it doesn't fit your situation, don't force it. Just carry on. This was just not the reading for you. Okay, and if you're a cross watcher, you know, just take what resonates. You may resonate more with this side or more with this side, but I'm always going to choose one side that I feel is for the sign that's watching, okay? And do be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, because sometimes those may resonate a little bit more. They're all aspects of who you are, okay? Because, you know, it kind of changes around every month depending on how you're feeling. All right, so before I get started, I want you guys to take a few seconds to kind of just like relax. Put yourself in a meditative state. Hopefully you're away from people, away from noise, in a quiet space. Get some water, get some tea, coffee, anything to relax you. And start working on your breath. I want you to take a few deep inhales and exhales. So start right now. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. I know it sounds so cheesy, but sometimes that's all you really need to just kind of like reset and ground yourself, okay? And I want you guys to close your eyes. You know what time it is, spritz time. So keep your eyes closed. As I'm spritzing you, I want you to imagine all the things I'm saying out loud coming into your life and you feeling it, experiencing it, what it would feel like. So imagine in your mind what all those things would look like for you personally, okay? Because it'll just make it that much more likely for it to happen, okay? Just feel what it would feel like, okay? So for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, males and females, let's please bring them healing, love, happiness, abundance, a good partner, love, and make all their wishes come true. It just smells so pretty. It's organic roses, so hopefully you guys can smell it or just imagine what it would smell like, okay? All right, so now that we have the mood and the vibe set, hopefully, I'm gonna get an oracle card for you guys just to get started, see what initial messages we have for you. Okay, so for all my Aries, what do we have in store for them, or what messages do we have for them right now to start off with June mid-month? What's the most important thing they need to know right now? Let's get us started. For all my Aries, what do they need to know right now? What messages do you want them to know in regards to love? Oh, I love this. It says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I love this. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You'd be like, well, I'd probably do everything. I wouldn't be scared. I would do everything that I ever wanted to do without that fear eating me up. For those of you who have been on a new journey maybe, or you're starting something new, or you've been hesitant about a relationship or a new relationship with someone because of your past, I think this is confirmation for you to just trust your journey and to follow your intuition, follow your gut, because it's leading you and you are supported. You just maybe don't know you're supported. You don't know that your angels and guides are helping you. And so that's why you hesitate, and that's why you're like, oh, I don't know. But if you knew that they are supporting you, you wouldn't have that fear. So just know that you are being supported. They are guiding you and helping you throughout the journey. Even if at times it doesn't feel like it, even at sometimes you feel lost, you feel sad, you feel hurt, whatever it be, it's the journey, okay? This is all meant for you to evolve, to grow as a person. You're on the right path right now. You just need to trust in yourself and trust in the universe that they're leading you on the right direction, okay? So I did pre-shuffle and lay out the cards already just to save time so we can dedicate a little more time in explaining what situation, what's going on. but I'm going to show them to you and then we'll get right into it. Okay, so starting on this end, I believe this is for you, Aries, but if you're a cross watcher, whatever, it can be vice versa. Just pick a side. So on this end, we have the King of Swords in reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Hanged Man in reverse. And then I usually don't take another card, but this other card was kind of stuck to them and I was being urged to just take it. So then we got the King of Pentacles. Okay, and then your overall emotion card is resistant. Okay, and then for this end here, we have the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, and then for this person, their overall emotion is regretful. And then the mutual emotion you guys are both sharing in some way is confident. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing like a pretty clear story here. So we have on this end someone, or I guess whichever side you're resonating with, I think someone here cut ties with someone. They were like chop chop, bye bye, no more, and just completely cut someone off, broke up with someone, got a divorce, whatever it is. You left someone or someone left someone here, and the other person, you know, they tried to make things work or they weren't giving as much. And let's see here, like if you see the page here kind of offering, he's kind of offering this little cup, right, to the King of Swords here, and forget the genders, okay, because it doesn't matter. But this person was like, oh, here's my cup of love. And the other person's like, get that cup out my face. How dare you serve me sink water when I like sparkling filtered Evian Fiji water, okay, from Mount Everest or whatever. Like, I feel like whatever their offer was like, no, I don't want that crap. Like, and it seems like you cut someone off and now you started moving a little bit slower, or you started focusing more on your career, on yourself, on your foundation, on being grounded. And then because of that, you went out of that kind of with a bitter taste in your mouth possibly, and you ended it, and now you're moving slower, like towards love, towards relationships. You're not really jumping the gun on anything. And I think you met someone, or you're starting to meet or you will be meeting someone slowly, and it's at first you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, like I'm taking my time with it, and then emotions start to kick in and you finally get out of that being stuck feeling and not making decisions, being kind of in your head and your feelings, and you finally kind of go forward and evolve into this person, and you meet someone who's actually very highly evolved, more on your level, okay? And then on this side here, I think you made the right decision. Whoever was here, whoever cut someone off, made a right decision to cut ties with someone, because I do feel their energy was like a little bit immature love, not someone very stable. And I think it really affected them that you left them, and they feel just destroyed and down and all that stuff. And the reason I'm saying that I think you made the right decision to cut ties with them is because they do have someone else. And I think they were already kind of dealing with someone else. This could have been like a mistress, another person, doesn't matter if it's a guy or girl, but there's someone else they're dealing with, but that person doesn't really make them happy. So they may have already been dealing with that person while they were with you, or it's like a recent thing, but they're not happy with that person. Okay, and that's why they're kind of like feeling regretful and just like, oh, what did I do? Or where did this go wrong? Blah, 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 all that stuff. Okay, but let's break it down a little bit further. So like we saw, the King of Swords, right, in reverse, you could have ended it with an air sign. Maybe the other person was Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could have ended things with an air sign, but if not, that's just the energy that was playing out. Maybe some harsh words, fights were exchanged, so it was kind of like very sharp. It was a sharp kind of like you're cut, like chop chop chop, you know. and it wasn't very nice. It wasn't very pleasant breakup or whatever it was, okay? And I think your like inner fire Aries came out, and you just like, you really got sharp and fiery with that tongue. Maybe it was both ways, but the way it ended wasn't very nice, okay? And now you are moving slower, okay? You're taking steps towards being more grounded, not letting people get the best of you, not letting people trigger you or trigger you to be the person that you don't want to be. Because, you know, we all have the shadow side, and I feel like someone kind of triggered you, but it wasn't because you were doing anything wrong. It's just that they were doing something, and that triggered something inside of you, and you don't like that to come out of you. You know, like, you don't want to be that type of person. So now you're really working on having self-control and controlling your passions, your emotions, your mouth, and not letting people see that side of you or get the best of you, of your emotions, okay? And I do see for many of you, if you're starting a new job or a new hobby, a new creative endeavor, something like that, you're starting off slow, you're starting from the ground up, but I see that you're going to be really elevating and growing fast. We have the Knight and then the King here. So financially, your finances will be looking up. They will be getting better. Of course, it's going to be like a progress, but I do see it's going to happen pretty quickly. Okay, some of you may even get like a promotion, get a better job, get a raise, become business owners, all types of stuff. Okay, you get like inheritance, something like that. Just on a financial sector, or a new opportunity at school, all types of things, okay? So opportunities are going to be presented to you in a way that you can focus that energy onto something good that's for yourself, okay? And you're not really gonna be focused on this other person that much, it seems like. And I think while you're on this journey and you're growing, you're kind of starting from the ground up, you're starting to get better, you know, you're healing. All healing takes time. And now you're moving slower towards love. You know, you're taking your sweet time. You're not rushing anything. And of course, you should never rush into love when you just got out of one. And you should always try to heal first, because if not, you're going to depend your healing on someone else, on someone new, and that's not fair to them, you know? So you are now working your way up, and you're moving slower towards love. Maybe you started talking to someone, or you're meeting some people here and there, but it's nothing too serious yet. And I see that in the past, you were very stuck still. You were like, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not falling in love again. Love is just not for me. It leads me nowhere. There's no one out there for me. I see that for some of you saying that, like, I never have luck with this. Like, I don't trust anyone ever again, blah, 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 blah. But now because it's in the reverse, I feel like now you're giving it a chance, and you're getting out of your head. You know, like, you know what? I'm not just going to be hanging here anymore. I'm going to go out and walk. I'm going to walk towards this and make my mark and be emotionally stable. I feel like you're becoming emotionally more stable, emotionally more content, and you're now decided to go forward and, you know, just give love a chance, I think, and not be so negative or down about things, about the past and what happened. Some of you, maybe through work or through, you know, co-workers, or through a meeting or outside of work, something with like work, you could have met someone through there, someone at your job. Doesn't have to be, but for some of you, I am seeing that. And it's been kind of like, maybe it's this person was just kind of like a friend at first, or, you know, you never thought anything of it. You didn't think like you would like them or they would like you, but I feel like you're starting to get to know them. And it's been slow, okay? It's been pretty slow, and maybe this person has been a really good support for you, or they know your situation. You just kind of been talking to them, you vent to them, blah, 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 blah. And it seems like they're helping you, and they might be helping you with your career as well, with whatever hobby, whatever it is that you're trying to like focus on. And I feel like actually you're giving this person a chance, or you will in the future, in this upcoming next few weeks. It seems like you're going to be giving this person a chance, because they offer you a lot of really amazing advice. This is someone who's probably very successful, very responsible, dependable, they're very honest, loyal, caring. And overall, they have like a very serious aura about them. Something about them is like a dad, you know? They don't have to be a man, but like they're just very like fatherly. Like they take care of their family, they take care of people they love. They're not someone who's involved in drama or like scandals or anything like that. They're just very like serious. They're about their work and that's it. And someone who's just very like, you know, just like that all around good person that everyone admires. And I feel like the energy that they carry is something that you have been needing, that you've been lacking, and so you're really going to be attracted to that, and they're really going to be there helping you out. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be giving this person a chance. This may even be like a boss or someone who is like higher ranking than you in whatever field or work that you're in. Someone you can look up to who gives you good advice, are going to be helping you. I feel like you're giving them a chance, and you're finally deciding to move past that old energy and let it go and just not let it affect you anymore. And now this person's like totally different kind of energy. And I think they are actually more someone who gives you valuable advice. They want to help you grow. They're more action oriented. They're not really like the lovey-dovey mushy type, like, oh Aries, I love you, you're so cute and whatever. They're more of like, what can I do for you? That's their way of showing love. They're not really like the, oh sweetie, like sweet talker, charming type. They're more of like a doer. They show you that they show you they love you by like what they do for you. They help you. They, you know, are very hands-on, like that type of person, okay? So their love language is totally different than whatever this other person in the past was, okay? And your overall emotion, like we saw earlier, is resistant, right? So it says rebellious, defensive, closed. So I think you were resisting this person at first, or you're resisting the whole idea of love again, or falling in love, or giving love a chance. You're just like, oh, I just don't think it's for me. I'm going to be alone forever, like me and my cats, or me and my dog. And that's not the case. And I think deep inside, even though you're still going to be starting to open up to the idea and opening up to this person, there's still an aspect of you that is resisting a little bit. You're not fully opening up, and that makes sense. It's okay. You're still healing, so don't rush it. It's fine. You don't force yourself. Of course, take your time, but still find a happy medium. You have to give love a chance again. Of course, it's more important for you to focus on your healing first and focus on things that matter. You know, if work is a good distraction for you, gets your mind off things, focus on that, and then that's going to really help you heal the past. But in the same time, if you're meeting someone who is a great potential, someone you are somewhat attracted to, they're very helpful to you, they're someone you look up to, and you feel like there's some hope there, they've been really trying, and you're okay, you're not totally like depressed and down, then I would try to give it a chance, because I feel like this person's actually very reliable. They may actually not be your usual type. I'm seeing this is like, maybe you're like, oh, I don't know, like I'm not that attracted to them, like I'm not sure, like because you've been usually going for the same type of person, okay? And this person's totally different, and it's kind of like you're like, ooh, I don't know, I usually don't date that kind of person. But I feel like this is someone you should give a chance. And maybe the reason you haven't had luck in love is because you've been only dating the same type of person, you know? So you never know until you try something different. And I feel like this person's a little bit different, but it might be something that you actually end up liking, you know? And it's just like food, you know? Sometimes on the outside, it doesn't look that appetizing, but when you try, you're like, oh, it tastes really good, you know? You just gotta give it a chance. Don't be picky, okay? And then on this end here, like we saw earlier, Page of Cups, I feel like this is your ex, the person that you cut off, right? Because I think what they were giving you, it was not enough, or their offer, you're just like, get that cup out of my face. Like, what are you offering to me? You have nothing to offer. And this person could have been younger than you. And more of this person's like was your type, you know, the usual person you like to go for, very sweet and loving, and like, you know, totally swooned you with their words and all that stuff. But words don't cut it. Words mean nothing if your actions don't back it up. okay? And so I think you started to realize that, like, you know what, I don't know, I feel like this person's too immature for me. They're not giving me enough. I don't know. They say they care about me and that I'm this and this and this, but I think they were unreliable. And so you cut them off, you ended things, and now they're just like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Why did Aries leave me? This is the end. And super dramatic, okay? Super dramatic. This person, again, could have been maybe an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But like I was saying earlier, I think that although they are feeling like this, of course they're feeling down because they miss you and they didn't want it hurt that you ended things with them. At the same time, I'm feeling like it was a good call for you to do so, because there was someone else involved, or there was someone else in their life, or that recently they have started talking to. And when you talk to someone too soon after a breakup, personally for me, it's a red flag. It makes me think that that person they were already talking. You know, you don't really meet someone that quickly. Usually, there are exceptions, but usually means they were already talking while you guys were in a relationship. So, but I think for some of them, so some of you, this person was already in their life while you guys were connecting, and could have been another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they're not happy with this person. Okay, right off the bat, I'm feeling that they're not really happy with this person, and that's why this is their center. This is what they're actually feeling. Defeated and like, wow, they just ended things with me. This is like the end. I'm feeling so destroyed and blah, 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 all that stuff. But they're being dramatic about it. And their overall emotion card is regretful. Okay, so they are missing you. They are missing the past. They're missing the old memories. They probably look at your photos, your messages, your social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it is that you use, WhatsApp. They're feeling really sorry. I think they might have did something wrong for you to kind of just cut them out like that. I feel like there was a reason. We can look into it a little bit further, but I feel like it doesn't even matter anymore. It's past the point, but they are missing you. I feel more so you don't really care that much about it anymore, because I feel like there is someone new for you, that I would rather focus more on, but I will look a little bit further about them as well for you, just because for some of you may just want to know and you're curious. Okay, and then the mutual emotion is confident. So you're feeling really confident that you're gonna move forward, that you're gonna be okay, and I think, you know, you will most definitely, okay? You're gonna be okay. You're moving towards success. I feel like your finances are going to be looking up a lot better in this next few weeks into the next month, and you're going to be more grounded, feeling more powerful, feeling more in control of your life, and that's really important. This person, they're confident that they still like you, they still have feelings for you. That's something that they like can't really get over, and I think they're kind of shocked at the way that you may have ended things with them, or like how sudden it came. It was really unexpected for them possibly, but I am seeing that for some of you already know who this is, or know that there's someone else that they're dealing with. You're probably like, why are they even feeling like that if you have someone else? This is just like their rebound. It seems like their rebound, but they're not happy about that. They're not happy with this person, and that really sucks. That's not cool for anyone to do to anyone. So I hope this person realizes it. But I mean, we'll look into it a little bit further to see what's going on. But yeah, we'll go a little bit deeper in the extended reading. I want to find out, we'll talk a little bit more about this person, maybe why you ended things with them, and then who this person is, and whether or not you guys will reconcile or be friends again, or what the future holds between you two, for those who are interested. But I really want to focus more on this new person, because I feel like this is actually someone better, much better for you, you guys, much better. And some of you may be like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about them, but I'm telling you, I feel like if you give this person a chance, they may really surprise you. You just gotta be open to the idea, because I feel like this is someone who's actually better for your life. They offer value, okay? And I'm not just saying just because they may be successful, whatever. This is different energy that you've really been needed. That's gonna help you grow as a person as well, and someone who's more stable, can offer you stability, and just don't be so resistant to it. Okay, so we'll look further in the extended reading. If you guys are interested, you can join me there. The link will be below. If not, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy my video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post. Also, you can follow me on my Instagram. It is a piece of Pisces. All my information is below. I do free readings and like pick a card readings and stuff like that. You stay up to date on like my readings and when they're coming out on there. But yeah, I'm wishing you guys all the best. Sending you lots of love, healing, abundance, good vibes, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.